Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I'm just gonna sit here and hum music the whole time. No, I'm not. I'm gonna get back to work. We're continuing our work on the what's it called? SkumDrekk? The SkumDrekk for scumming. So the goal is obviously to make the flesh match across the whole guy, and I think we're pretty close to that. I gotta just finish off a little bit of the leg and a little bit of this arm, and then we can get on to some more details of the flesh. Right now, I'm pretty happy with where it all is sitting. I think once I block in some other, the metallics like on the harnesses and the chains, stuff like that, I think once that kind of gets blocked in, we'll start to get a clearer picture of what this fellow is going to look like. I'm still really kind of undecided as far as like how I want to treat the little, these big hairs, they're quills, I don't know what they are, but yeah. That's where it's at. That's where we're sitting with this guy. So far, I've been having fun. Been really enjoying playing with the values of color on the flesh, bringing out those highlights, all that fun stuff. Been having a lot of fun. And fun is fun. I think once we get this next layer of highlighting done, I think we'll take a rest from it and, move on to brighter and better things. Let's make sure I'm kind of in frame here. I think my camera got moved. Yeah, still some of this color here. This was a thinned out. What the heck was this? Pallid witch flesh. That's the color. That's the word I was looking for. All right. Yeah. So now I'm just kind of taking my time and building up some of these little values on stuff. I'm trying not to get too hung up on some of these details, but some of them are just too much fun. And there's so much great texture on this model that it's kind of hard not to get lost in the details. But it is a lot of fun. And for those of you who do enjoy a little bit of glazing and being really picky about the details, yeah, it's a lot of fun. The really fun part is with your brush stroke, you can pretty much, fill in the blanks, as it were, as far as the details are concerned. Like if it was a flat area that didn't feel like it had enough going on, you can always, with your brush stroke, just introduce texture on the flat surface. I was kind of doing that on the hands and other areas, but yeah, these are all things that can be accommodated. Still really need some music playing or something, especially on days that I don't have a monkey assisting me and keeping me company. Not that I need somebody to keep me company, but it's kind of nice. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Some might argue, too much fun? Possibly. Is it possibly too much fun? Yes, it is possible. We're having too much fun. And it was at this moment Chris realized he made a mistake. Yeah, pretty much at this point I just talked to myself. I honestly don't even know if you guys can see what I'm doing. I haven't even looked up. Oh, you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. You can kind of see. Sorta. Kinda, sorta. So all I'm doing is I'm just brightening up some of these little areas. Trying not to get too hung up on the scales and such, and making it really, really interesting. Trying not to. It's kind of hard though. It is fun though. I think really where the fun really lies is as you build up the highlights and the texture and you really start to kind of get into where, you know, light would play on the surface. Because essentially that's all you're doing, right? Is, you know, you're placing where the light is falling on the surface. That's the whole point of highlighting, right? And so it's kind of fun to just kind of make up stuff. Where would the light fall? Where? Where, oh where could it possibly fall? Gotta make sure here. Yeah. Make sure my mic is running here. I've done that plenty of times. So basically all I'm doing is I'm just kind of following along the lay of the land, as it were. Kind of just going for high points where I think the light would gather. Because you got to imagine, like, you know, if you're looking straight down, right? Everything that's bright is where it should be. And when you're looking at it from the other end, where it's dark, right? It's the same kind of thought process. If you're inclined to think about such things, concern yourself with such matters. Again, I really did not intend to like start glazing all of these little scales individually, but here we are, highlighting scales. Not that I mind, it's just, you know, wasn't planning on going into this kind of depth on this model. Wasn't planning on it. But apparently that's where we're going. That's where the journey's taking us. Just make those muscle groups more defined. Defining his muscles. The muscles. I need a sip of coffee. We're stopping for a coffee break already. We're only 10 minutes in, and I gotta stop for coffee. Next, though, on the menu, I don't know, maybe I'll block in the fingernails. I still don't really have a good idea what I want to do for the the quills and such. My first inkling is to do them like porcupine quills, where they're like a lot of white, but then they have black tips. I think that'd be kind of fun, but I don't know how well it would fit in with the overall vibe that we've got going on here with this guy. But we'll find out. I'll give it a C. If it looks cool, I'll leave it. If it doesn't, we can always paint over it. Again, I really need music. I need it. Fun is fun. Pushes pretty heavy to the blue. To the eye, it doesn't look that dark blue. On camera, though, it looks really dark blue. That's okay, though. If I felt like it was really, really messed up and didn't really need to be there, I could always just, hit it with another clear color. Come back over it with magenta or something. If I really felt it necessary. Of which I don't. Let's push this saturation back a bit. That. Yeah, I suppose we could probably throw a little bit of highlight down on the knuckles and such. And such. Just like here. bad, not bad. Let's see if we can't clear this up a little bit. Looks all tide marky. Grab a generous amount of water into the bristles. Mix that right into our dollop of paint. That's looking a little bit better. There's a bunch of tide marking in there on the inside of that leg that I want to take care of. I suppose I should take care of inside of that forearm as well. Just to marry up some of those transitions. Disco, sup Chris? Sup? Nothing. Just painting, man. Just painting. Just a paint. Smoothing out some of these little indications of transition color. Like that, just a little bit of brightness in there in the forearm. And the same with the inside of the thigh here. There's quite a bit of blue that's coming back at me, I can see. I don't want it to be that blue feeling over here. There we go. Disco, flesh is looking good on that mini. Yeah, I'm having fun with it. Having fun. I think we are as far as I want to go with the flesh at the moment. I don't know about the quills. So I think first I'm going to take some Balor Brown. I'm going to do the fingernails and the toenails first. Just so that I'm still on track with how I want to go about doing a lot of this stuff. So I'm just going to quickly block in the color. How's this wet palette doing? Paper feels like it's not adhering. Probably have to add some water. You know, let's add water right now. So I'm just gonna move you out of the way. I'm just gonna take the palette. Where's my water? There's my water. So oftentimes all I'll do is I'll just use my little eyedropper and then just rehydrate my palette. And this should be enough. Go. And it should all start sticking down again. Oop. Put my finger in the paint. Finger paint. Finger paint. I wonder, has anybody done a proper finger painting with miniatures? I wonder. I do wonder. All right. That's probably because of that. All right. So we're going to take some Balor Brown. That's what I used for the tusks and other doodads onto the model. So I'm going to take a little bit of this. We'll slap it right here. I think I also use this for the rope. I want to say. I'm just going to grab a somewhat generous amount of water into my brush and then just thin the color down ever so slightly with it. Because this is a base layer, I'm not too concerned with using mediums or anything like that to lay the color down. We will most likely have to apply more than one layer. That's fine. Now, if I really feel like it needs another layer, you can see, like on the thumb, yeah, I could use another layer. Yeah, I thought maybe once I started laying the Valor brown on the fingernails that the idea for the quills would jump out at me. They're not. It is tempting to use this color for that stuff. It's tempting. I am tempted. I'm still very tempted. Oh, do we live dangerously? I'm going to leave the nails in this hand for the time being, just because it's kind of covered in sticky tack. Oh, do we do the little spikes? Screw it, we are. We're doing it. We're doing this. Like I said, if I hate it, I can always change it. It's not like it's written in stone or something like that. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Which I think is important. I'm not looking at it going, I made the wrong choice. I'm not on board with it yet. Just because I'm trying to think of how far I want to push color on the nails and such. And so how I want to treat these. Which means definitely I want to change what colors I'm using for the ropes. I think they might start off with this base color, but I'm definitely probably going to push them towards a gray or something. Neutralize them a bit so they're not so intense. Yeah, might have to switch to my other brush here in a sec. That's because I just want to be a little bit more accurate with where this color is going. Again, I don't hate it. I don't. And that's what I'm going to keep telling myself. I don't hate it. Am I super fired up about it? No. But do I hate it? No. I'm quiet because I'm concentrating. Don't disturb me. I don't know. What do you guys think? Again, I don't hate it. Now, it's not going to be leftist value. It's going to go up. But this is where it's going to start. It's going to go up. Might come down a bit, probably closer to the roots, or might get brighter at the tip. Again, I think I want to run with that kind of porcupine quill kind of idea. I think. Let's grab a bit more water. Then way down. Oops. Wait, who dat? Oh, Mr. Boop. Oh, I don't have my sound on. Shit. Hold on, Boop. What's happening?
Not much.
Not much.
Well, there is one thing. Guess.
Eating lunch.
No.
Taking your mom to the grocery store.
No.
Well, I don't know. I'm all out of guesses now.
I'm actually paying.
Oh, that was going to be my last guess. Right on. What you painting?
Working on, shoot, what's his freaking name? The Bugman Mini.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know which one you're talking about, but okay.
The Caradon Overlord one.
Oh, okay. Cool.
He's raising up the mug on that stuff. I had to blow dust off of him. But I'm actually painting. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
Sitting. I'm L sick, so I didn't go into work today, and I just kind of laying in bed. And I was like, well, I don't want to lay in bed all day. Kind of, sad up. Like, well, do something then.
Right. I'm trying to be somewhat productive, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I run into that problem all the time.
I also need to clean up my hobby area because there's just sprues and shit laying all over it from building.
Yeah, I hear you. I need to clean up my area as well. My area is like messy as hell. So, how you been? Haven't heard from you in a while.
It's been a 24 hours.
Yeah. It's only been 24 hours. Only.
Not much. Since I was home sick, I didn't really do anything.
Now, are you legit sick or were you just playing hooky?
Sick, I guess. Well, not like, running it's like a cold or something. But
Right.
a runny nose, that congestion, the irritated eyes, stuff like that.
Damn. So you're proper sick.
Yeah, I wouldn't play hooky. I would be like, I'm not coming in, and I need a fucking vacation. With work, it'd be like that. Unlike most people, I'm not afraid. I might be American, so I might be obligated to be a capitalist or whatever, but I'm not afraid to stand up to my boss and be like, look, fuck you. I'm not coming in. Well, I won't say fuck you, but I'll. Unlike most people, I'm not afraid.
Isn't it kind of interesting that is the culture? That we should be afraid of the boss, standing up for ourselves.
Yeah, we need a culture of people need to grow a frickin' spine.
Yeah. I just find it interesting.
If you're being overworked, grow. Well, I mean, I get that, like, a lot of people aren't in a situation where I am, where I have enough skill sets that if I was to be fired, I could go get another job. I do understand that some people are like, this is the
limited.
Cards they've been dealt, I guess you could say.
Yeah, they're limited.
But,
So
I'm one of those people where I'm not afraid to, if I've been wronged in some way, I'm not afraid to to make it known.
Yeah.
I guess.
I hear you.
Not exactly confrontational, but it's like, you poke the bear.
Do you consider yourself a bear?
No, I consider myself, because I live in Maryland, I consider myself more of a crab. So, same concept though. You fuck with the crab, it's gonna fucking pinch you.
Is that a common
Give you
occurrence?
the clamps. What?
Is that a common occurrence?
It is a common occurrence where I live, yes.
People fucking with
People
crabs?
come in from the cities and stuff, they go to the beach and they fuck with the crabs that are running around. And then, every once in a while, crab's like, fuck you, I've had enough. And, just like, latches on.
Interesting.
Because, the crab might have the fighting spirit, but, unlike the bear, he is not bigger than a human. So, I mean, the pinch hurts, but, at the end of the day, it's still just a crab.
Yeah.
But he's not afraid to, be like, fuck you, you fucked with me enough.
So I assume there's lots of fishing in your area.
Yes.
Do you go fishing?
I used to.
Yeah.
I just don't have time for it anymore. Because fishing is a nice, relaxing thing, but it is also time consuming.
Yeah.
The only people that really fish around here anymore are people whose jobs, it's their job. People who are retired or on vacation. Because unlike other recreational or sporting activities, if you really want to fish and catch fish, you gotta go out early in the morning before the sun comes up. It's kind of like hunting. You gotta go out before the sun's up.
Yep.
And then you're typically not back until the sun's coming down. So.
Right.
Typically, unless you had a good hunt or a good fish, but. That's a rare occurrence, I guess you could say. No matter how good you are. Because a lot of it is just kind of chance. Because you can be the best shot in the world, like hunting, you can be the best shot, and you can be the best shot in the world, but if the deer doesn't want to come to your part of the woods, it doesn't matter how good you shoot.
Very true.
Same thing with fishing. Wherever you decide to fish, you know, if the fish decide they don't want to be there that day, well, it doesn't matter how good you are, they're not there. A lot of people don't know this, but a lot of fish, not all fish, a lot of fish migrate and move around. So where they were the day before, they might not be there anymore. Just realized I have the stream playing. So I hear me talking, and I hear you talking twice. Where's my paint net? I have a painting rack to store my paints on, but I've developed this little system where I go to the rack because it's across the room on a shelf, and I pick the paints I want. I put them in a little box, and I take the little box to me at the table, so I don't have like freaking paint everywhere.
That's a good idea.
And that way, it's like this is what I'm painting. These are the colors I'm using, and the rack is across the room, so I'm not distracted. Like, ooh, actually, I want this color. Ooh, I want that. So I sit down, I plan, put the plan in motion.
That's good. It's very smart.
But then sometimes there is a color I need that is not in the bin, and you look around, you don't know where the hell you put it.
Yeah, it happens too. So I started painting the quills on the beastie in Balor Brown, which is the same brown I used for the tusks and the teeth and everything.
Yes.
So far, I don't hate it. I was concerned I might hate it, but as of right now, I don't. Wait. George, subscribe. Twitch Prime. Thank you, George. That's my brother George.
Is it actually your brother George?
No.
Oh, George Hintz. I just looked.
Yeah.
The one thing I do hate is when you can't remember where color it is. Because you pick it up, and I put it not in container. So I'll just grab hold and paint something else on it. These Caradron minis, you know, they on the GW site they make them look kind of simple, but they have a lot of like rivets in their suit and trim and crap.
Yeah, they're pretty well detailed.
Yeah.
What the hell did I paint from their line? I think I painted one of the Warriors, I think, at one point.
Probably did.
Probably. But yeah.
I'm painting his Stein that he's carrying in his hand, metallic. But I'm painting the keg on his back like a wooden keg.
Yeah. Why, that doesn't seem right to you?
Well, no, because I was thinking of giving him wooden Steins.
Oh, okay.
But, even though he has there's one Stein that's very prominent in his hand, the rest of them are kind of on his back and you can't see them. And so if I was to paint them, you know, wood, with like wood grain and stuff, I feel like people wouldn't notice it.
Gotcha.
But part of me is like, maybe I should have painted it wood. But it's too late. I've already based it, and I'm not repainting it. But the keg on his back, I am painting like wood.
Who's that stumbling around in the dark? Oh, Barfing Sheep. There he is. What's happening, Mr. Sheep? All right, good talk. Playing with his mic, probably. Don't play with it too much. You'll go blind.
Is that what happened to you?
Yep. It was a cold, moonless night. Oh, he's gone. He left. He didn't like where the conversation was heading. He's like, Chris is being weird again. And he's back. Is he back for good this time? I'm willing to bet no. Again, I don't hate the nails. Or the little quills, whatever the hell they are. Whatever they are.
I might have to get more Caradron Overlords because I'm really liking this one.
The boats are really cool.
I want one of the boats.
Just one?
Well, at 1,000 points, I can only really I can fit 2 of the smaller ones, like the medium-sized ones, or one really big one.
The dinghies?
No, there's the frigate and the ironclad. There's the little dinghies, but then there's 2 boat sizes. There's the frigate, which is like a medium-sized boat, and then there's the ironclad, which is the big one.
You're right.
And at 1,000 points, the list I want, so I can have dudes running around and stuff, I can fit one of the big ones or two of the medium one. And I'm thinking one of the big ones because you can put like a big Gatling gun on it, and I thought that would be neat.
Dwarves with a Gatling gun? That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, well, it's a Gatling gun, a really big harpoon gun, or a really big cannon. And I was thinking the Gatling gun because that's unique to that model. Because the medium like frigate boat only has a big cannon and a big harpoon.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, excellent. Fuck you, technology.
Having a tough time?
Oh, well, yes. Ever since I've got an Oculus Rift, all my audio and everything audio has just been stupid.
It'd be like that.
Yes, it do be like that.
Oculus, that's a VR headset?
Yes.
Gotcha. I don't do the VR.
No?
Not that I don't do it, I don't have one. I'm not really in a rush to get one either.
Yeah, no, it's super fun at first, and then it's like, oh yeah, it's fun, it's okay. And then you just leave it sitting for years, and then you get proper VR for PC and not for PlayStation, and suddenly a whole new world opens up.
What are you playing?
A VTOL VR. Like a combat flight sim thing.
Oh, okay.
Is my audio very loud? Because I can hear myself through you.
It's loud, but it's good. It's nice and clear.
Okay.
I don't mind it. Plus, my speakers, I have them turned up, so.
Oh.
Could be also why you're hearing yourself.
There we go. Input volume is slightly lower.
No, I can't hear you.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. I can hear you just fine.
Okay.
I just
69. I don't want to change it.
I was just messing with you.
Cool.
Disco. I don't do VR either. Yeah, I mean, like, I've played with it. My brother-in-law has probably Oculus. I have no idea. He's probably told me. There was a cool game I played. It was like a shooter. You actually had to load the gun and, cock the trigger or, the firing mechanism and such. It was pretty cool. But not something I'm about to go rush out and buy or anything like that. Playing it, I wasn't like, oh my god, I need this in my life.
That game just sounds like America's Simulator. I made a joke.
Yeah. I can't remember what the hell it's called. This was like years ago, so whatever game it was.
It was probably hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades.
No idea. I can't remember. But it was fun. It was interesting. Then the other one was we went up a few weeks ago up north to go visit family. My daughter wanted my brother-in-law to install Phasmophobia on the VR, because apparently on VR it's supposed to be a real trip. I didn't play that.
Considering I'm already a big scaredy cat when playing that game normally.
Yeah, you like that game?
I mean, it's fun, but I also scream like a small child when I play.
Yeah, I don't do horror in VR. That's no.
It's no bueno?
Yeah, that's no bueno.
Yeah, I never tried it. I've tried the regular version of it. It's all right. I can see why people get freaked out over it.
Well, it's not the fact that it's like the models are super scary. I mean, they're okay models of the ghosts and stuff, but it's more just like the music, I guess, like the atmosphere, and then like when it just like kind of like pops up out of nowhere.
Right.
So I guess really susceptible to that kind of like stuff.
You're susceptible
to like jump scares and stuff.
I usually don't jump at jump scare type stuff. We just watched the last paranormal film. Came out on, I think, Prime. Wasn't bad. You know, it's a paranormal film. It's low budget. But yeah, there was jump scares in that, and it doesn't get me. I usually don't jump at horror films. But it's not really a spoiler, but watching Dune, one part in that made me jump. I was not expecting a jump scare in the movie. I'm sure many others probably don't, but, you know. Or maybe I'm a big puss. I don't know, one of the two. Both are valid.
Oh, I got the Vatican voice.
What?
The Vatican
Carnivale.
guy. Yeah,
We were
from
talking
Carnivale.
about it
Oh.
like last week. Had like the fish people and the vampires and the jesters and stuff.
Okay. I got the Vatican boys. I was like, what game is that?
Out of voice. Yeah, they look absolutely fantastic.
Oh, that's cool.
The models are really good. Very detailed. I don't know what scale it is though. It's like the D&D miniature scale.
You're like a. I don't know. I have because I backed their starter for Egyptian themed minis for like fantasy games, and I have two like the side upgrades. So I have an Egyptian themed Rumble Slam team.
What?
Rumble Slam.
I like that word.
It is made by the same company that makes Carnivale. It's on their website. It's a wrestling, like WWE wrestling, like.
Oh, I could get into
not
that.
wrestling like Greek wrestling.
I used like a WWE game in the format of Warcry or something like that. That would be.
But it's basically fantasy. I shouldn't even say WWE because the characters are more themed after World Wrestling Federation, so like Hulk Hogan, Sergeant Slaughter, etc., etc.
The classic stuff.
Yeah. I mean, they have their own like characters, but there are a couple like throw-ins. Like, you know, there's a Hulk Hogan orc. There's a Roddy Piper halfling.
A Roddy Piper halfling? That's hilarious.
Is a halfling or a dwarf? I can't remember.
Just go to the site.
Macho Man Randy Savage is a dwarf.
A macho dwarf? You might be selling me on this game. Just an excuse to go, ooh yeah, whenever you're playing.
Why?
It's my turn to roll.
Yes,
you the cream of the crop?
For the froth of the beer.
That almost sounded a bit Scottish.
Yeah, that was a point. Leaning into the stereotypical dwarf skid.
But I have the Egyptian team for that. There's like a big Anubis. There's like 2 or 3 mummies. It's a pharaoh or a queen, I can't remember. A big scarab and a scorpion centaur, dude. What?
Is it from Carnivale?
No, it's from Rumble Slam. It's on the same one. It's on the same.
Yeah, I need to check out this model.
And then for Carnivale, I have the Egyptian ambassador for patricians, I think. What the faction's called.
Oh my god, these models are amazing. And they're all sold out. Bollocks. Oh god, they have a Scorpion King.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like The Rock?
It does.
That's hilarious.
Did they get the crappy CGI face? Oh yeah, he looks derpy enough. Holy Moses, you get furniture. Like tables and shit to slam with. This is amazing. You get like folding chairs.
Okay, well you can blame Boop for your latest addiction.
Oh yeah, no, I can thank him. This is my shti's weird stuff.
Yeah, Chris, if you do come to Adepticon, because I know you're kind of like iffy on if the border is going to be open.
Yeah.
I'll bring a game. I can put a couple. I can actually take, because the wrestling teams are only like maybe 5 models. I could take like a couple teams and a board. I could actually bring a ring. They have a MDF ring. A 3-dimensional wrestling ring. I can bring it.
That's
for
cool.
a bunch of us to play.
That sounds like a plan, man.
Ooh, I want the Ogress. Look at her. She's ready to fucking rumble.
Just a little bit more Balor Brown. Just a little bit more Balor Brown.
How much more Balor Brown?
Just a little bit more Balor Brown. I was almost gonna sing it like the Sugar Smack song. Sugar Crisp. Can't get enough of that Sugar Crisp.
Yes.
For anybody out there, remember Sugar Crisp.
Right, so it might be, so that Ballo or Brown might be just a little bit, but is it giving its love to you?
A little bit. A little bit. I mean, like, I kind of liked how it looked for the fingernails and the toes. And so I said, screw it. I'm going to do it for these little quill things dangling down from his undersides. Give it a shot. Try it out. See what happens.
Somebody will pick up on what I said eventually.
Why would you say?
I said, it might be just a little bit, but is it giving its love to you?
Song reference?
Yes.
No.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit of my love for you.
Oh God, I should have gotten that. Give a little beat. So, Boop, do you know when they get stuff back in stock?
Because they're in the UK and they have to get resin shipped in, and with Brexit and COVID, it's just kind of sporadic.
Oh.
So I check if there's something I want off their website. I check every week or so.
Okay. Because I'm definitely getting the Deadly Divas. The names. Oh God, you have helped me found. You have shown me the way to greatness, my friend.
It's kind of sporadic, so you just kind of have to check. If there's, I don't know if they have restock notifications on their website or not, but probably would be a good idea if you want something, if they have a restock notification. They do not. Okay. So you just have to periodically check.
Yeah, well, I bookmarked it. Well, this is great because I've been looking for models that are not Games Workshop. Because I don't want to get tied down to one type of model.
The set I have is the Pyramid Pile Drivers.
That is cool, mate. It's almost Turbo Dork level of naming. What are the? Is it Diamond Oasis? Yeah, there they are, the Pyramid Pile Drivers.
The Big Anubis lady is probably my favorite model in that set. I also have Queen Cleo and King Pandemic.
Yeah, you got all of them.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They have a Dia los Muertos. They're called Lord. Is it Lords of the Ring? No, it's not Lords of the Ring.
No, that's the halflings.
Yeah, but no, they're in the same, like, Dia los Muertos. I'm trying to remember what the wrestling gang is supposed to be named. Mute Cardinal is the they have like a Zorro, a big wrestling Zorro, yeah, a Lady Death. They have a Pinata. Are either of you familiar with Final Fantasy and the Cactus Men in that franchise?
Sort of.
They have Peyote Pete, which is a knockoff of the Final Fantasy, like, cactus people doing the same exact pose. cactus dudes are called in Final Fantasy. Cactar, I think, is what they're called. They have halfling masked wrestlers. This is something I would like to see Chris paint on stream.
What's that?
Just stuff from the Rumble Slam sets.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like the halfling masked wrestler.
If I was to be a character in this, I would be a halfling luchador. Because if I was to be a luchador, my name would be El Diablo Rojo. Everybody.
Devil Red.
Red Devil, yeah. Just because.
Well, I did the literal translation. Where it's like the Devil Red. Like, they have a character named Fang, who is a parody of Blade.
Yeah, I saw him as.
That's I like the minis for it because they're just so like over the top. Great.
Kim, hey, how's it going? Are you finishing them up today? Finishing? Oh, I don't. That's a pretty lofty goal. I don't know if we're finishing them. I'm done playing with the skin for the moment. Now I'm just laying out what I want to do for the claws and the quills. I think I'm going to build it to Ushabti bone, I think is what I'm going to do. For the quills anyway, that's what I'm going to concentrate on here. So basically what I've done is I've taken some Ushabti bone, mix it into the remainder of the Valor brown, and I think we'll build the color downwards, getting brighter towards the ends. Yeah, that's what we'll do.
It is what you will do.
It is what I'll do.
I have spoken. It's what you will do. I have spoken.
Okay.
Kim, how much time have you spent on him so far? Do you know? No, I have no clue.
How many episodes are there of him?
Yeah, I guess really that's how you can tell, right? Is because I don't really work on him off camera, so whatever time you can figure out on how many episodes. Now, there was a couple episodes where we were assembling them, so I wouldn't count that towards it. Unless, of course, you do count it, then, of course, count it. But yeah, I don't know. I usually don't really concern myself with how long I spend on a model, other than if I am doing it for, video or tutorial or something like that, where, I factor in how long I'm working on it and what I intend to demonstrate with it or anything like that. Typically, anyway. But yeah, I don't usually worry about how long I'm working on something. like I said before, the Balor Brown was just going to be the base, just to kind of figure out the color. I think I'm going to build it towards more of this bone color. Might even push it towards a white, and then I think I am going to do like kind of dark tips, and then just kind of separate it from the skin. Something fun like that, anyway. Barfing, you working on anything?
Yeah. I'm currently painting the cardinal of the Vatican starter gang.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna do him like Cardinal Copia from Ghost.
Okay. Cool.
In fact, the whole gang is going to be Ghost related.
Gotcha. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of that good old Mephiston red.
My Fistin' Red?
Yep. Oh, and how have I never thought of that?
Never thought of what?
My Mephiston red.
Oh. I'm concentrating. If anybody's wondering why I'm quiet.
I think it's concentration mode across the board.
Yeah, Boop is even working on something. What you working on, Boop, again?
Bugmanson.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Bugmanson. That's right. Hi.
Just copying up.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. There wasn't much left, so.
Gotcha.
Oh, thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
That's the wife. She's just getting home.
Coffee refilled though.
Thank you, honey.
Excuse me, Miss Bello, you need to come collect your husband. He's being bad on the internet.
Wouldn't be the first time she's had that call. Kim, I started painting the wing chick from Dominion. It's the last model in the box that is unpainted. Oh, cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, she's a piece.
Yeah, it's a good model. I like it. It's the only piece
The first model I painted from the box. Say what you will about the Catholic Church, they do have some fancy hats.
Well, I think organized religion's all about the fancy hats, isn't it?
Yeah.
A good chunk of them.
I kind of figured that's how you can tell you're in a fancy church. Big hats.
We also have to remember the revelation of I forget what the term is for non-Catholic denominations. Protestant. A lot of Protestants are puritanical, so they're like the plain white wooden churches.
I wonder if there's like a correlation, like the fancier the hat, the more fiddly they get.
Like the priest
the
being
model?
fiddly?
Or the priests.
Yeah. I should have said diddly.
I see what you did there.
Who knows?
How diddly they get? Like Flanders?
Like, oh, look at that fancy hat. He must be very diddly.
So, by that logic, the more diddly they are, the bigger the hat?
See, now I'm waiting for like freaking Matt to angrily like join chat. All right.
Why? We're not talking about Matt. Why would Matt jump in all angry?
Oh, don't say his name a third time.
Oh, shit.
Well, you know what I'm going to do? I will return shortly.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to go have a little bit of dinner.
Oh,
I'll be
okay.
back in like 30 minutes. But before I go...
Don't do it.
Boat. Boat. Boat.
Why would you do that?
I mean, I could have said Matt.
Oh,
And with that, I'm going to go eat dinner.
you dickhead.
I'm excited. Let's see what happens.
Thing is the kid's around. I know he's around. Because I just seen he posted not too long ago in Discord. So he is around.
Ooh.
Ooh, he's circling
Vulture?
like a vulture.
It is I, the racist vulture. Now that's a character. That's free for y'all.
Are you still shopping?
Okay.
Are you still shopping?
For what? For models? No.
No? Oh.
I'm painting Mr. Cardinal Man.
Gotcha.
Was that a thing I should have understood? Is there a language barrier here?
No. I was just wondering. It was quiet, so I thought maybe you were still perusing the online store, looking for more models.
No, I've made my choice. Just gotta wait until they're back in stock. What do we call them? The something divas. Deadly diva. That's what it was.
Okay. Making a little bit of progress here. Chris, did you order the paint bag case thing? Yes, I did. I ordered that the day you posted that. So I ordered it. The price was right. It was a good number of spaces, and it looked like, what I needed. So we'll find out once it shows up. Now, I only got standard shipping, so it's probably not going to show up for weeks. I didn't get that FedEx rush order or anything. Because, what am I, made of money?
You sell your meat on the street?
I don't. Should I be?
Well, if you want to be made of money.
Oh. Selling my meat on the street.
Yeah, would you then become the money yourself? Because you are the product.
I guess. If I was selling the meat on the street, yeah. Wouldn't have to stream anyway. Right?
Well, forget I said anything.
Of course, everybody keeps making the joke about starting an OnlyFans. You never know.
Well, what would that be? What would that be like?
Oh, I don't know. Who knows? Be anything I want, I suppose.
Hmm? You could draw naughty pictures.
There we go. I've never really been one for drawing naughty pictures. Admire, but never really did it myself. You know what I mean? Like, other than, when you were a kid and, you draw some boobs and you giggle about it and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But nothing like, I don't know.
I still do that to this day. Okay, and then I delete it.
Draw some boobs. Giggle like a little kid.
Yeah, I recently got I'm borrowing it though, what's it called? Digital drawing pad. Drawing tablet.
That's cool. Do you find yourself feeling more creative since picking it up?
Yes.
That's
very
good.
much. It has been. It's not. I don't see it as a crutch. It's like an aid.
Sure.
It makes me visualize things. Again, it's easier to put things what I visualize into.
I get
it looks the way I want it. Yeah.
Yeah. I got
you. In fact, I can post some of it on Discord.
Sure. Feel free.
Probably in the Not for the Week section. Can you upload more than one picture at once?
At once, I think on mobile, it's easy to do.
Oh yeah, I don't have them. I do have them on mobile. I thought ahead. My files are too powerful.
Too big for the server?
It just has to be compressed. Let's see if it helps. I think it's going to fuck them up a bit, but whatever. Let's see. Oh lord.
Kim, nice. It's pretty cheap for a 60 slot case for 15 euros. Yeah, well, that's why I picked it up, because I was looking on Amazon and I was seeing like the 60, 70 slot cases. They were like $60. And I'm like, holy moly, it's like just for like a little simple case. Which is why I was looking for the Reaper case, because it was cheap, but I wanted this particular style, the rounded one, rather than the newer, boxier version of it, what they've got going on. So, yeah. Disco, this goddamn new AI-based cybersecurity software is fucking everything up in my dev Q&A environment. Ranting over here. Nice.
Hey, the pictures are up on Discord.
Okay, I'll take a peek here in a sec.
Prepare to have your childhood ruined.
Uh-oh. These are childhood ruining type of pictures?
Yeah, I have an art project going on where I'm going to draw the Muppets. All of them. But completely nightmare fuel.
Alright, let me head over to Discord. You said not for the week?
Yeah, just in case.
I've seen that beaker before. Where have I... Yeah, I've seen that beaker somewhere else.
It was like, oh, cool.
Where the fuck have I seen that? Greenleaf terrain. West Side. Anyway. Yeah, the Swedish Chef, that's hilarious. Is the last one Cookie Monster, or...?
Yeah. It's what Cookie Monster is really like.
Alright, let's expand that. It's,
the Cookie Monster one is me figuring out the program, but I was happy with them either way.
Gotcha. It's disturbing.
Yeah.
This kind of design aesthetic, it reminds me of something out of a Cronenberg movie.
Yeah, I've gotten that before with the Cronenberg.
What's that?
Yeah, I've gotten that before with the Cronenberg stuff. It's like, yeah.
Oh yeah? Oh, okay.
I see it.
I've seen that beaker though. I have no idea where I've seen it. But as soon as I saw it, I was like, that's familiar. I've seen that beaker. That's hilarious.
Maybe in your dreams.
That's possible. It is.
Sure of your dreams.
It is kind of nightmare fuel. But yeah, I don't know where the hell I saw that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna bug me now. Where did I see that?
Have you ever seen Meat Canyon on YouTube?
No. What's Meat Canyon?
Okay. What inspired me to draw these pictures? He makes animations of stuff. And they're really disturbing.
Like really disturbing?
Yeah, some of them are borderline where I go, ugh. It takes a lot for me to go, ugh.
It's kind of freaky deaky. I definitely will say that.
I'm trying to find a similar thing of beaker.
But yeah, that beaker, totally familiar. I've seen that somewhere. Where, I could not tell you. If I knew, I'd tell you. But I don't. So I can't.
Did Rick and Morty do something like that? Because they had a whole Cronenberg thing.
No, I've seen that image that you posted there. I've seen that image somewhere.
That same image?
Yes.
Or something like it?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm high, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen that somewhere.
That was very interesting.
Have you posted it to any kind of art sites or anything like that?
Nope.
Have you shared it anywhere?
No, I've posted it here and with a friend.
Oh, but you have posted it on the Discord?
No, I posted it now.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, I have fucking. Oh, I did.
Did you?
I did post. Yeah, I did post the beaker.
Oh, okay. On here on Discord?
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh, fuck, dude. You had me tripping.
I did it 2 days ago.
Fucking guy, you had me going there for a
Goldfish
second.
brain.
Man, you thought, like, I was tripping, man. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, I was also fucking like, what, how, where? And then I just scroll up, like, oh, it's because I'm an idiot.
Okay. All right. We can relax now.
Oops.
Thought we were in, like, the fucking Matrix or some shit.
Yeah. Maybe we're in the Cronenberg universe.
Yeah, this is the darkest timeline.
Even though I've never posted it anywhere.
I'd be more concerned for you if that were the case. Because
Yeah.
that means somebody's got access to your shit and they're fucking posting your images around, and you know. I was more concerned for you than the fact that, you know, that image is fucking disturbing. The Swedish Chef one I like. That's fun.
I'm really happy with the Swedish Chef.
I think, now I don't know if this is a common practice in this kind of shit, but he should have something that is visibly dangling, like a line or something, like a chain or something. But because you can't see all the way down, but something that should look like it grappled onto his groin, like a weight.
Oh, yeah. Well, I could add that. I have both the JPEG file and the. You could just draw that on.
Yeah, like a fucking kettlebell weight or something like that.
Yeah. That is the best hands that I've ever drawn in my entire life. and I'm pretty sure I won't be able to do that again in a while.
Why?
I don't know. It just goes up and down. Sometimes I just go, oh fuck yeah, that's good. Don't touch it.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. I've had plenty of instances like that where it's like I got something right where I wanted it, how I envisioned it, and then you just don't want to touch it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's like balancing stuff on top of each other. It's like, oh, don't.
It's like
It's good now.
It's like working with Mercury. It's high science.
Yeah. Yup.
All right. I'm not going to worry about the nails at the moment. Just going to continue on this little journey with the spiky thingies. So next, I think we will jump over to SkumDrekk. Yeah, put a little more onto the palette. Hit it with some medium. Glaze that up. Glaze it. Slap it right there. Grabbing some medium. Just the 2 drops. Alrighty then. Kim Disco, hey man, are you having issues? Oh, with this program? I don't know. Is he? Is he? Sorry. Coffee. Time we had. Holy carmoles. 14 minutes left? Really? Really? Alright.
Oh, daylight saving time. I was like, what the fuck? No. Oh yeah. We have daylight saving time. I don't know. See, you got that too, don't you? But
Yeah.
and my inner timekeeping is all backed up.
I am okay with think that.
That must be the quickest base coating I've ever done. Maybe because the models are tiny.
Kim, what is the time now for you guys? We just had daylight saving adjustment, so I was just wondering. Well, for me right now it says it is 5:49 p.m. in the p.m. for me. And well, for you in coma, I mean, you guys should be in the same time zone, no?
Yeah, it's not too bad over here. So do you change your schedule, your streaming schedule, to daylight saving time, or do you just go same?
Well, it gets adjusted for the time change, but still the same time.
Okay, yeah.
At least that's the plan, anyway. Kim, that means I missed the first hour of the show since 4 p.m. for you was 10 p.m. for us, but now it is 4 p.m. for you, and then it's 9 p.m. for us for now. What? My current time is 5:52. That's what my current time is. I think for us the daylight savings is this weekend, is it not? I don't know when it is for the rest of Europe and such, but yeah.
We just had last weekend, I think.
Was it? Yeah. So did I get started earlier than for you guys?
Yeah, if you haven't had daylight saving time yet.
No, I don't think so. I think it's this weekend.
Oh, it works fine for me. Means I have 1 hour to do shit before bed.
An hour to shit before bed?
Yeah, with my medical condition, yeah, probably. No.
I was going to say, because spending an hour in the toilet, won't your legs fall asleep?
Oh, yeah.
Just saying.
I don't take hour-long shits, luckily. Or the opposite, because I don't sit and twaddle on my phone. For me, it's just Gator, do that. If only I could go back in time 3 hours and say, today you're going to tell the internet about your toilet habits. Like, oh, okay.
That wasn't on your list for things you wanted to get off your chest today?
Well, I didn't plan it. It wasn't a burning issue.
Well, welcome to my world. I wasn't planning on it. It just happens. Kim, yeah, last weekend. Yes, then you are now starting an hour earlier for this part of Europe. Yeah. Good to know. All right. Time for the tail. Oop. Oh, somebody DMing me. The DMs. I think the wife's listening to Limp Bizkit. They put out a new album. Anybody who remembers that band?
I do. Can't say I listen too much to it.
Yeah, they put out a new album. Just kind of crazy. Yeah, 100%. It's, I almost said Linkin Park. Limp Bizkit.
There should be a cover band called Firm Cookie.
A firm cookie?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Instead of a Limp Bizkit.
Oh, I get jokes.
Full shade.
Yeah, so far I'm not hating this color going like this on the quills and everything. So far. Do it all for the nookie. Now, why would you want to stick a cookie up your ass?
What?
I said, why would you want to stick a cookie up your ass?
To feed the gerbil.
But wouldn't that be more like giving the gerbil, like, say, you know, like one of those seed bells or, you know, something along those lines, right? I mean, do you really have to jam a whole cookie up your ass?
Oh, dominance. I don't know.
I'm just wondering. I'm just asking questions here.
Yeah. And the hard-hitting questions.
The hard-hitting questions. It did it all for the nookie. I wonder if my fucking mic is picking that sound up.
The thumps?
No, the music. Because if the mic is, because if the mic is picking it up, then I can't fucking upload this to YouTube.
Oh, well, I can't hear it.
No.
But, you know, Discord.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am back.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Pretty sure. Think. I don't know. Am I?
Well, my next question was going to be, what did you do it all for? Did you do it for the nookie?
What?
Yeah, that's the same. That's the response I had.
What? Did it all for the nookie. Sure, you can take a cookie, stick it up your ass. I don't know why, like, what kind of diss is that? Sticking a cookie up your ass.
Some street lingo us nerds don't understand.
No, I don't think so. I've talked a lot of shit in my day. And, yeah, I've never told anybody to stick a cookie in their ass.
No, I mean, you guys are... I don't know, I'm not. Remember my nerd card was revoked?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a nerd anymore.
Well, bad.
So what does that mean?
If I don't have a nerd card, I guess I gotta become a man's man.
A man's man?
Yeah,
That's another one of those expressions I've never understood. He's a man's man. He's a ladies' man. Ladies' man I can kind of get. But what's
the
a
man's man?
What's a man's man? Please.
It's supposed to be like the manly men that men aspire to be.
Sounds like it's a man for
So like
other
the,
men.
but not in the, it's not in the gay context. It's more like.
Well, that's what it sounds like.
I agree.
That's what it does sound like. That's not what it's connotated.
Because he's a real man's man. I'm like,
It's like the.
it's like I don't know what that means.
Whiskey sipping, or the whiskey drinking, not sipping, whiskey drinking, you know, beard growing, wood chopping.
But isn't that what they call bears?
Down here, no, it's man's man.
Oh, I do all of those things, but I do not consider myself to be a man's man in that sense. Because I'm also a chubby nerd.
A man, and I guess in the context, when you say it in the U.S., means like what would be stereotypically the masculine, like manly man. I guess that makes sense.
Like a lumberjack.
Yes.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Boop, you set me up for that, bud. I laid it up and then dunked it right in.
Yeah. Classical lumberjack would fit the bill.
Are you familiar with that song?
What one?
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
I've heard it before. I can't really.
It's old Monty Python.
Yeah. No.
He likes to press wildflowers.
So I tried out Lunar Eclipse on one of those demo models they give you at a GW, and I didn't airbrush it. I wanted to see what it would look like, brushed on. Not too bad. I mean, it has the color shift effect, but obviously it's not as good as if it was like airbrushed one.
I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
I tried the Lunar Eclipse.
Oh, the Turbo Dork?
paint.
Yep.
Yeah. But I wanted to try, because I've seen Turbo Dork airbrush.
Yep.
I haven't seen it, like, brushed on.
Yep.
And, it still has the color change effect, it's just not as good.
Yeah, well, like, if you know how to lay down a smooth base coat well, then you can mostly achieve it, right? But yeah, it does.
I mean, I achieved it, but it's definitely not as good as when, like, I would air spray it.
Right.
Or hairspray, yeah, airbrush it.
Yeah.
That's what we need next, Turbo Dork. We need these paints in aerosol cans. Just spray them.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. I concur.
Cool.
Make it way easier for a lot of people, especially those who don't have an airbrush, to have like an affordable option. Yeah, I agree. I don't know if you were trying to be funny, but I agree.
I would like aerosol cans with more control of the flow.
Oh, like where you can adjust the pressure in the can?
Yeah. Yeah, like the harder you press, the more, or the softer you press.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be a unit that you'd pull the old nozzle off and stick that on.
Yeah, doesn't something like that already exist where you can change the nozzle out and adjust the pressure?
Maybe, I don't know.
Or
So I'm not going to use it because I have an airbrush, but I know of people who could benefit greatly from it.
well, I have an airbrush as well, but I still use rattle can from time to time.
Ooh.
Like I use like the Citadel sprays periodically. Now, mind you, as it gets colder and darker earlier, it's a little more prohibitive, but normally, yeah. Okay, it's not so bad. She's got Deftones going on now.
Well, I just learned that I should thin out my shades more often.
Your shades?
Yeah, not my sunglasses.
Kim, is a man's man a gay dude that has all the guys swarming him? Is that, yeah? Because like I mean, that's kind of what I would assume, right? Is a man's man?
A man's man is a more American expression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kim, like ladies' man, only with the dudes. Yeah.
Because it's not the sexual connotation that like a ladies' man involved.
Yeah. Eeny Minis just rated. Very cool. Thank you. Eeny Mini? Eeny Mini? Eeny Mini? Miny Mo? It's a bad joke. Yeah, I watch Eeny Mini periodically whenever I am watching. Kim, the low pressure spray cans from Montana gives you plenty of control, and you can order them in most colors from graffiti shops in Oslo for 60 krone each.
It's expensive.
Thank you. Trade Allegiance for the follow. Zambies, we raid in your stream. Give us your painting skills.
What you have to do for that is stalk him for like 8 years.
Yeah, just stalk.
On the internet.
Just stalk.
Well, no, what you have to do is, okay, you have to fight all the monkeys,
Yeah.
starting with the lowest level monkey.
Yeah, it's like there can be only one, and you have to like basically work your way up the pyramid. It's like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, it's the Mortal Kombat pyramid.
It's the
Chris is at
monkey's
the top.
head.
To get his color or his painting skills, you have to fight every monkey under him.
And then Chris as a final boss.
Yeah, and if you lose, you have to restart.
Yeah. And then put in another quarter.
Yeah.
Eeny mini. How you doing? I'm doing well. Thanks for the raid. That's something I always forget to do. Like, especially when I go off stream, I always forget to do the raid thingy, or, you know. I'm a very bad streamer. I'm a bad streamer. I forget to do all the fun little things.
Bad.
A bad streamer.
I'm a bad streamer.
Oh no.
He's a bad streamer.
Yeah. Usually just sit around, tell dick and fart jokes, and then... Okay, see you all later.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I guess. But, I mean, like, you know, Twitch is all about, you know, the community building, right? And, you know, I mean, like, it's something that obviously should be encouraged and, you know, harnessed, cultivated, right? And I always forget to do that. And so today's stream, all I've been working on is my Angry Pig Gator. What is this? The SkumDrekk. The SkumDrekk. That,
Just better learn how to he's gonna stop sending you stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I'm surprised they still do. Every time something shows up, I'm like, oh, I'm shocked that they sent this.
You have the one of your fans for Gay and I. And that's how you end up on the list. Because otherwise they'd be like, fuck this guy.
Yeah, fuck this goof. Flying Monkey Paints, thank you for the follow. For flying. Thank you for flying Monkey Paints.
Beautiful flying monkey. Hope you didn't die.
Oh, jeez. So all I'm doing at the moment is I'm just painting up these little quills on the tail. I don't know if they're hairs or they're quills. I've been calling them quills because they look like quills to me.
We'd start calling them creatine-based protrusions. Cover it all.
Yeah. Hairy protrusions. See, on the underbelly, I don't mind the color going on for these little dangly things. On the tail, though, I'm not 100% behind it yet. I don't know. I think because my eye is still seeing quite a bit of the what is it, the Balor Brown, right? Yeah, that's what I used, Balor Brown. I think I just need to get in a little deeper. Get into there real deep like. That's what I'm thinking. Nice and deep.
And do it all for the nookie.
And do it all for the nookie. That's right. I did it all for the nookie. can take that cookie, stick it up your ass. Still not sure how that's a diss, but it's like, how you doing? Oh, I'm not bad. Good. Here's a cookie. Oh, thank you. Stick it in your ass. Oh. Okay.
It's what I'm paying you for, right?
You know, it's just because you're making a proclamation. I did it all for the nookie. So you can stick a cookie in your ass like that. I just don't get. I don't get how that's a diss. Like, who out there is like, you know what I mean? Like, somebody bumps into you on the sidewalk and you're like, hey, watch where you're going. Yo, stick a cookie in your ass. It's like, whoa, what? I don't get.
We should make it a thing.
I guess maybe we should bring it back. We'll bring it back if it was ever a thing. It's just you know what, buddy? Stick a cookie in your ass. You definitely confound somebody with that one anyway. They'll be like, what? Sticking a cookie in my ass? What? Flying Monkey Paints. I Did It All for the Nookie is my favorite 80s song. Mid-90s. Late 90s. Limp Bizkit when they came out with that. Well, of course, there was another song called I Did It for the Nookie. But I don't know. Kim, there are 15% sale for Color Shift cans now, so it's €12.75 for them now. Cool. A.T. Roger, truly a lyrical genius. Yeah. Fred Durst, yeah. Lyrical. He was our modern day Shakespeare, I'm sure. I mean, I'm not dissing Fred Durst, but I don't know if I'd go as far as say lyrical genius.
I'm not dissing him, but shove a cookie up your arse.
But yeah, he can shove a cookie up his ass.
Now does it keep rolling?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Does it keep rolling? I don't. I can't. You guys are killing me. I can't. All right. I'm feeling a little bit better about the tail. It's starting to look more like a hay, but that's okay. Because I think what I'll do is push a little bit more color here and here. Just clean that up, redefine those. Then I think I'll take something like, I don't know. No. Where the hell is my snakebite leather? Did I not have snakebite leather out? Was I not working with snake? Oh, there it is. Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe I'll take some snakebite leather, or maybe even some Nasdreg yellow. I don't really want to push it towards a yellow though. I want to stay very desaturated, very pale, very off-white.
Too bad you're gonna push it to a yellow.
Well, then that's the thing, is that if I push, or if I move snakebite leather onto it, snakebite leather actually has quite a bit of yellow in it, so it actually might push that towards yellow, and I don't really want that. So yeah, it's a bit of a challenge.
Just do it.
Just do it, yeah.
Just do it. Push it to the yellow.
A.T. Roger, it's just one of those days. It's just one of those days. Yeah, I just want to fucking break stuff. That's what I'm thinking right now. I just want to bust this model. No, I like this model. This is a fun model. I've been having fun with it. And I'm still having fun with it. Fuck off. The model's called Stick a Cookie in Your Ass.
Yeah, there you go.
Shit, what was this model called again? A SkumDrekk. That's it. It's the angry pig gator. That's what he is. He's the angry pig gator. Here, we'll put his head back on for a moment here for everybody to kind of get the overall gist. Yeah. So angry pig gatory monster.
Named Keith.
Keith the pig gator?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not? Keith's okay. My brother-in-law's name's Keith. So I actually know a Keith.
Wow.
I wouldn't say no, like, intimately. Like, it's not like, you know, but...
Have you ever jammed a cookie up his house?
But I have jammed a cookie up his ass, yes, I have.
Oh, okay.
Because I did it all for the nookie.
But we're not going full circle, we're going in circles.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty
Run it
much.
to the ground.
Yeah, we're just going to run this joke right into the dirt. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, some of you who are tuning in for the first time, yeah, there's a lot of dumb things said in this stream. There should be a warning. I should have like a little parental advisory up on the...
Well, you can do that. You can have little like pop-ups when they first join stream.
Oh, really? I probably should do that. Just so that people aren't, you know, hey, this guy's like crude and talking about all sorts of crazy crap. Being a man's man and shit. I can't tell if she's listened to Metallica now or if it's the Limp Bizkit cover of Sanitarium. She's listening to something though. She's rocking out. Which is okay in my book. In fact, it's probably one of the main reasons I married her ass.
The one with the cookie in it?
She puts up with your shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. She puts up with my shit. That is an automatic given.
Yep.
Flying monkey baits. Warning! This stream contains profanity, dick jokes, and strange cookie references.
And rowdy Europeans.
And rowdy Europeans, yeah. All this cookie talk, though? I'm getting kind of hungry.
I have a cinnamon bun ready,
Ooh, cinnamon buns.
but I'm not going to shove it up my ass.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna. You might not shove it up your ass, but you cannot blow it out your ass.
Oh yeah. Lots of yeast in that bad boy.
Holy shit.
That's how you can know you're talking to an when you make somebody angry on the internet. And I can tell if they're American or not, is if they say blow it out your ass.
Right. It's just like the way you can tell from a Canadian when they say take off, eh?
But they say sorry, yeah.
Oh, sorry, eh? Oh, begging your pardon, eh?
Oh yeah, but
Oh, okay, but calm down, eh?
whoa there, fella.
Bunch of hoosers.
Bunch of hoosers. Fuck, I'm shaking too much here.
I was gonna do that last Adepticon. I wanted to dress up like
A
quote
Canadian?
unquote Canadian. Because I was in chat with Eldari sitting there like, should I get this? Like, if I get Toronto blue leaf. or Maple Leaf, or what the fuck is their hockey team in Toronto?
Maple Leafs.
Yeah, the Maple Leafs, like a Maple Leaf jersey, and then like a matching flannel to go with it. I mean, it obviously didn't happen because everybody on Team Xenos was supposed to dress up like quote-unquote Canadians.
Was that the plan?
Yeah. It didn't happen because we ended up not having... I mean, there was, like, sides, but there wasn't really, like, teams because you never know who the hell shows up to begin with.
Right.
But yes, Chris, there was a dress code. And obviously, you didn't follow it.
Obviously.
It was attached to the email.
Oh, I don't read emails. I don't read emails. Emails read me. All right. What time are we at here? Holy carmoles, it's 25 minutes OT. We're into the OT already, kids. I will do one little thing before we jump off the stream.
Are we in the OT, or are you going to keep going? You might keep going. There's one time you went 2 hours OT almost.
Did I? I don't remember that.
There's like a 3.5 hour stream.
Man, it must have been one of those days I was feeling ambitious.
You're feeling ambitious and you were waiting on some brownies.
Oh! Yeah, okay. Oh, now she's got NXS going. Nice.
I've switched to painting a Grey Knight with the branded paint. Because it's one of the few GW paints where you look at the name and you're like, I know exactly what that's for. Grey Knight Steel. I wonder what that's for. Could it be the steel color they use to paint Grey Knights?
Or are they encouraging you to steal Grey Knights?
Well, luckily for them, they can spell. And it's S-T-E-E-L. Not S-T-E-A-L.
What if an orc wrote it?
Kim says, yeah, it was a stream that was almost 4 hours. Well, Way the Brush, yeah. Way the Brush has gone long. But I don't remember when these painting streams going long, though.
You know, it was one of the ones where you're waiting on brownies.
Oh. Well.
Because you were, for like the last 30 minutes, you were like talking about them and all that crap. In fact, you might have like started eating them.
I can respect that.
Well, I do like my brownies.
On stream.
And we harvested our plants there a few weeks ago, so we've got a fresh batch of plant.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, Chris makes a vegan brownie.
No, not even.
I was making the plant joke without specifically breaking Twitch TOS and mentioning what plant it is.
I don't know if that is against terms of...
You can talk about it, but I don't think you can actively, you can't have the camera on you, like, smoking it.
Because there's a streamer I follow, and she smokes it on stream.
Oh, well, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
But then again, I guess that depends on, if people are tattletales or not.
True. Maybe it's just she's got a good crowd. I know I wouldn't drop a dime, but, I'm sure some jerk ass will drop a dime on her. Because you know what they say, right? Snitches get stitches.
I actually have a friggin' jacket from a car club that says that. On the back. And it's got like a little character with a baseball bat.
Yeah. But it's true, man. Snitches do get stitches. So don't snitch. Don't be a fucking snitch, man. Adhere to the code.
The pirate's code.
Kim says, don't think it matters. At least where you guys live and it's illegal. True. That's true.
Oh yeah, no, that's it. It has to be legal where you live.
Oh, now you're saying that.
No, he's right. I'm wrong. I wasn't bit on that.
Well, you're a bigger man than I.
Coma is right. So it would be safe for you to consume it on stream. It would not for me.
I thought it was legal down there. Because you're in Virginia?
Man, it's decriminalized. They give you a ticket.
Oh, okay. Got you. That's not as cool.
I don't ingest the marijuanas anyway.
No?
Alcohol is my choice. Alcohol and cigars.
I do enjoy cigar.
I only have them on New Year's Eve.
I used to enjoy cigarettes, but I've had a pack of cigarettes sitting on my dresser since June, and I haven't touched it.
They taste absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
I was like a pack-a-day guy
Oh, yeah?
before.
I need to quit. I just enjoy them
I'm not
too
saying
damn
I
much.
Quit. I'm not saying I quit. I'm just saying I haven't had them since June. That way, if I relapse and I smoke,
True.
I never failed because I never quit in the first place.
Yeah. Don't try, never fail.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Some words to live by, right? Don't try, never fail. Now she's got Tom Petty going. And yeah, I'm just going to tell.
Bowling, and you're fine.
Oh, she's got that in there somewhere.
Somewhere
That any car ride that usually makes an appearance.
Every car ride with me,
Proclaimers?
Blue Oyster call. The Blue Oyster call. I can't remember if it's "Don't Fear the Reaper" or "The Reaper."
Don't feel
It's "Don't Fear the Reaper." Well, I know the lines of the song. I'm just like the name of the song escapes me. I think it's "Don't Fear." That song makes an appearance on every road trip.
Oh, shit, I hit the top.
What would mine be? It's Times Like These by Foo Fighters.
That's a good one.
That's good. Yeah, that's a good driving song.
Yep.
Don't Fear the Reaper makes an appearance at parties.
Is that when you've hit the bottle and Frank the Tank comes out?
Frank the Tank?
You're not familiar with Frank the Tank? No?
Oh.
Now you have to explain it to him.
Yeah, explain it to the weird foreigner.
It's a reference from a movie, Old School. And one of the characters, he has a history of, being one of those party drinkers and getting wild when he's drunk.
Oh, so he's made up a character of his drunk self.
Yeah, back in his college days, he was called Frank the Tank. It's the character is Will Ferrell.
Oh.
And so everybody's chanting Frank the Tank, as he's doing a beer bong. It's just comedy.
I'd recommend the movie.
Yeah, it's a classic. Kim had me on the floor laughing. Don't try and never fail. Yeah, exactly, man. I've got friends who live by those words. It's kind of sad, but it sometimes works. The math checks out. The science checks out on that one.
Basic statistics.
Yeah. Don't try, don't fail.
Hey, look at it this way. If you don't, I'm not afraid of the ocean. I love the ocean. But if you're afraid of the ocean, when you're worried about becoming a statistic for a shark attack, look, if you never get in the ocean, you don't have to worry about being a shark attack with the statistic until they evolve and grow legs and can walk on land. Then you have to worry.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus, fuck, I hope we're dead by then.
This is not Ghost Shark. Have you guys seen that movie, Ghost Shark?
No.
Oh. Do you like cheesy horror movies?
No.
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 Never mind.
I like cheesy horror movies.
Then you might enjoy Ghost Shark. It's kind of funny.
The stupider the better.
It's pretty stupid.
Who's that stumbling in the dark? Oh, Evo Lad. Evo Lad? Evo Lad. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. Alrighty. So Pig Gator got some work done on his teeth. I don't know if we'll go any brighter than that. I'm mostly okay with that.
Mostly okay?
Mostly okay. I'm gonna grab some.
You're not 100% okay. You need to be 100% okay, Chris.
Okay. Giving me sass. Boy.
Wow, I didn't know we were playing God of War now. Boy.
Just want a little bit more color in the teeth.
My dad used to do that before before my brother was born. I would just be, like, if I did something, I would be referred to as boy.
Is your father the God of War?
No.
He sounds so sad about that. No.
My dad ain't that cool.
Is your dad the God of War? No.
Did we just make a vine or something?
Is your dad God of War? No.
No.
Shit. Stupid ass shit.
Yeah, just the way we like it.
Yep. Oh, she's got some chili peppers going now.
Red hot chili peppers.
Yeah. Me like eat chili peppers. I know they're not everybody's cup of tea, but
Alright, so
I like them.
Here we go. Since we like to bring up controversial topics on this stream.
Uh-oh. Why? Where are you going with this?
It's going to be very controversial, okay?
All right.
Totally super controversial.
Gotcha. Go.
Okay. In chili, do you put beans in it?
Beans? Yes,
Do you
but
put
that's...
beans in your chili?
But technically it's not chili then?
If you feel like.
I mean, I personally don't care. This is a big point of contention in the chili community, though.
Yes. And I do know that, yeah, chili doesn't typically have beans in it.
So now, since you put beans in your chili, you have now alienated half of your chat. They're all angry. All three of them.
Everybody's writing their congressman.
Everybody's writing their congressman. But at least you didn't say, like, pineapple on your pizza, because by God.
Okay, well, here we go. I like pineapple on my pizza. Kim, I also make it with kidney and black beans. Yeah, same here. Yeah, kidney beans. Yep, totally. 100%.
Somebody's like seething with rage at their keyboard right now.
bad. What are you gonna do? Come to my house and make me shove a cookie on my ass?
We go, there it is.
You daring me? I don't care. I actually like pineapple on my pizza.
Yeah, I like Hawaiian pizza.
I mean, yeah, because you're Canadian.
Well, no, but
You have a
it's...
thing in common with Hawaiian pizza.
Why?
The
Because we're
fact
both...
is, you're both not Hawaiian. You're both Canadian.
I was gonna say why? Because we're both fat bastards?
I was gonna say because you're both not Hawaiian. You're
Oh.
both Canadian.
Oh. I didn't get it.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Hawaiian pizza isn't from Hawaii. It's from Canada.
Right.
Yes, and you're Canadian.
Technically, no.
Thus, both
but
of you are. Well, okay, you live in Canada.
I do live in Canada.
Neither you nor the
Yes, very
pizza is
good.
from Hawaii.
It's like you were giving it a gold star and putting it on the fridge. Yes, I do live in Canada. Very good. I'm a cookie in your ass.
I'm a cookie. Yeah, I should just change this thumbnail to just being a cookie being inserted.
See, but you have to say it politely.
May I stick a cookie in your ass? In your bottom? Hello. May I stick this biscuit?
I mean, because if there's anything Canadians are known for, being polite.
Now, don't you find that kind of funny that, you know, as a cultural trait, being polite is something to be known for? Like, wouldn't that mean that the rest of the world is just inconsiderate at that point?
Yes.
I mean, through my knowledge,
Life
you're one of
proof.
the few countries that hasn't invaded another country in aggression.
Well, sure. The country's pretty young, though, as independents are concerned. Because up until, what, the 60s, it was still a colony of Britain.
That is true.
Because, like, everybody that was, like, my parents' age, they all sang God Save the Queen in school.
Don't worry, though. Your neighbor to the south will show you the ropes when it becomes time.
The ropes.
Ropes. Show you the ropes, showing you how it's done.
Gotcha.
I made a joke.
Oh, gotcha. I hear you. Alrighty.
About being not polite.
We're at that time. Any last words of wisdom? Boop.
Shove a cookie up your ass.
There we go. Barfing?
Do it for the nookie.
I should have did you first, then boop. Kim says shave your nuts.
He always says that, though. One day he's gonna get us. He's not gonna say shave your nuts. He's gonna say something completely out of left field.
How do you say shave your nuts in Norwegian?
Oh. Barberballene.
Oh, that was fun. What was that?
Barberballene.
I might have to learn. I might have to.
Balls.
I might have to go learn that one. If I ever find my way in Norway, I'll just walk up to people. Hello, shave your nuts. I'll either make a lot of friends or I'll get run out of town.
Yeah, we're pretty chill about that stuff. It's like, oh, okay.
Okay, strange foreigner.
You'd probably be more likely they'd probably think somebody told you that's like some polite saying in Norwegian.
Yeah, somebody's having fucking fun with me. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it is common.
Yeah, that would be the more likely scenario. You know what? I've never done a raid. You know what? Let's try a raid here.
Just try a raid.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's try a raid. I've never done one. I'm going to do one since Eeny Minis.
You're going to spread
the love.
toxin that is the street.
I'm gonna spread the love all over the
Light.
back.
on the internet.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot my white hot love all over somebody,
Right.
all over the back and
Finally.
Oh my goodness.
rub it in.
You know, I was talking about the Guy Fieri Slanesh
Right.
using Nurgle model. And I was like, oh, you know, some kind of like barbecue sauce or something for the dude with like the blight thrower.
New.
It might be white liquid now. And if anybody asks, it's just cream free. But he's about to blow his white load.
All right. Nobody I follow on Twitch is streaming right now. So, anybody? You guys know anybody? We
I don't follow too many hobby streams, so
No, neither do I. I mean, like, I've got a few, but like, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
You know, when you raid people, you try to keep it somewhat relevant.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to drop everybody off on like one of the fucking hot tub fucking streams, you know? Although for this group it might be more appropriate, but
Just read the Bob stream.
you know what I mean? So unfortunately, nobody that I follow is streaming, so I don't want to, just raid somebody who
Maybe another day.
Yeah, maybe we'll have to save it for another day. Alrighty, folks, I'm getting the hell out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening, day, night, whatever it is for you. Keep
blow it out your ass.
blow it out your ass. No, stick a cookie in your ass.
That was doing the American thing.
Oh,
Blow it out your ass.
Oh, that's not quite as cool. But anywho, yeah, I'll see you cats later.
You just fart.